I was looking for something more. I was looking for that boost of the injection that, horses take, right? Horses take that massive injection. I was looking for something at that caliber that would just give my law firm just a massive boost. And years went by, and I'm looking back thinking, okay, that time wasted. I could have started this earlier. This meaning working with Susie. Susie is an ultimate professional. She came into my life many, many years ago, actually, and we did a podcast together. And I was very fortunate to reintroduce Susie into my life. And the information that she has shared with me and she has brought to me, it's just magnified what my firm can do. Not what it's doing currently, but what it can do. The slow growth, I could have, if I knew Susie back then, the slow growth could have been a lot more faster. Meeting Susie, who was all about numbers, she's the profit coach, she is numbers. The way she laid everything out to me, from the numbers, she said, you're going to love the numbers because they are the ones that tell the story of where you are constantly in your business. And it took me a little while to understand. And when it clicked, oh my goodness. When you have that massive light bulb that goes over your head, I think I had 10. It must have been 10. And I couldn't believe that Susie had described something that was so difficult to me in such an easy way. Now I'm walking around thinking, okay, the numbers don't lie, they speak for themselves. And at any time, I can look at my business and the numbers and know exactly where I am. The gift, that's a huge gift that Susie gave to me while working with her. I teach entrepreneurs what they don't know. And so when Susie was teaching me, it was just a massive aha moment. And I got it, and I'm going to have it for life. It's not information that is going to be relevant today and not tomorrow. This information is going to go on forever. As long as I have my firm, as long as I have my businesses, the information is relevant in any business, not just any field, but any business. So, right, wow, I can say, wow, what Susie has brought to me from where I was to where I am now, it just gives you that extra confidence, to take that next step and say, okay, I know I was crushing it, but now I'm crushing it on steroids. For me to get to that next level, I saw Susie and I knew that we could be laser focused. This is the key, laser focused. I don't want everybody in the world. I want the right types of clientele that we attract, and really focusing on that and setting a strategy. That's what Susie has done for me. She escalated my growth to get into my right clientele in a much faster process. And so Susie was preaching everything that I stand for, because without wealth, you can't do anything. If someone looks at you and say, oh, you're all about money, well, with that money, I can help you. You can do anything you want with money. But that's absolutely right. It's the mindset. Your wealth is your birthright. So when I saw Susie there and she was preaching exactly what I preach, it was just a wonderful connection. And I just knew that we had to work together. Since working with Susie, it's really given me that confidence to say, it's okay, this is going to be an expensive year, it's okay, because the strategy that we are putting in place, it takes money. It takes money to get to where you're going. Trust the process, trust the person you're working with. That was the big challenge, where I was putting out a lot of money. And if you don't spend money, you're not going to get anywhere. You have to spend to make money. So it's just a mindset. It's a mindset shift. First of all, get yourself a Susie so she can create a strategic plan for you and your business and the growth. And she can give you the numbers to back it all up so you can hold everyone accountable, and just trust that you're in good hands and trust the process, that the ROI is going to be coming. The advice that I could give past Kenny would be to hire Susie earlier. I'm not just saying that because it's a talking point. For me, it's not a talking point. For me, it's reality. I wish I had hired Susie way back when I first met her. I think it was in 2016, 17, somewhere around there. So could you imagine where I would be today if I had hired Susie back then? But everything happens for a reason. Everything does. I'm a huge believer in that. And the time is now for Susie to be in my life. And the time is now for me to just continue on this growth trajectory and just crushing it every single day and helping my clients that really need the help. So the younger Kelly I would have given her advice and said, if you had to take a loan out, you should have done it, but you should have hired Susie earlier.